YouTube here with another exciting deck profile, Jonins Intervention, Earth Fire. I apologize for it not being sleeved, I just had to get it out of all my other decks, so... Here we go, let's start with 2 Shiho, helps filter on element, 2 mental power, helps fulfill for Eno. 3 Solo Attitude, Fire, the best 0 drop in format, helps you aggro early game to get those early game prizes in. 3 10-10 helps you filter through the deck faster. Earth, 1 mental power. 3 Shika Outwit, 4 mental power, also one of the best 0 drops in format. Instantly fulfills Eno, helps you stall it against the other big aggro guys like Gamma, Kisuke, and Soul Attitude. 3 Eno Childhood. This is probably one of the best cards in format, not just for its playability in Earth, but its playability in anything with mental power. With this, you basically make your own, you filter and make your own draw engine. The card is absolutely ridiculous. In combination with Shika Outwit, you fulfill it right away on turn 2. Just, card is amazing. 3 Pakun. The reason I play this, besides the fact that it's mission negation, is that you can actually negate your own JI on their turn, which keeps your Jonin in play forever. And you're not really losing a ninja because you gained a ninja off the JI, so you really have the same amount of ninjas as you would on turn 2, provided you curved out properly. 2 Hinata. Alright, you might be thinking, what does this card do? This card says when it's put in play, you name a symbol, and your opponent cannot play any cards with that symbol. This includes mission negation and jutsus. So the reason I play this is if, say they went first, and on turn 2 I have my JI, and I know they're holding a mission negation, or think they might be, I can just wait till turn 3 if I have her drop this name, whatever color mission negation they have, and they can't play it. She's also valid and has growth, so you can growth over her and stop them from playing mission negation and jutsu a second time. 2 Asuma. He's Jonin. You can jump him with JI. I don't prefer to do that. I mean, I only really do that if he's the only Jonin in my hand and I don't have another drop for the turn. But that's one of the cool things about him. If you do drop him with JI, you can just, you search your Shika Mara and you have an indefinite drop for the turn. I think I used that word wrong. He's also 6'2", and can crack with Shika too. Good statted. 2 Sakumo. I really couldn't think of any better Jonin to play because, I don't know, there wasn't, with all the other Jonin I have in my deck, there wasn't much else. This guy basically says if he's teamed up, they either get crit, or if they give 2, they lose a ninja. So basically, they have to block him, which is nice because he decimates their field presence. He also gives a pump to Kakashi, not that that really matters. 2 Kakashi. This guy is amazing. Basically what he says is he can't be blocked by anything except Genjutsu, and he has Inherit. So he keeps going through for 2, and even if you don't Pakun your own JI away, that's fine. You just place this on another one of your guys when he's discarded due to JI. The most preferable target is probably Solo Attitude because he has Flame, so he can only be blocked by another Solo Attitude or the target Promo Sasuke. You can even put it on... The next best is probably Eno or Shika because they have Shadow in mind. 3 Baki. This was the main card to JI. I tried a lot of different cards. I tried Kabuto. I tried Kisame as being the main card. This worked out the best because no matter what they do to him, on turn 1, there's almost no way they're going to kill him. And if you went first and they only have 1 ninja, you have them Baki locked. They basically keep losing their ninja every single turn, and until they can produce some type of jutsu to get rid of him. I can't really play him without the JI. I have 3 Shika's decisions. That's my only win cost. But usually he's only put in play through the JI anyways. Now the missions. 3 Student Sensei. One of the best 1-drop missions in format. The reward doesn't even matter. It's just a draw 2, build chakra. Overall, great card. 3 JI. if you don't know what this card does, it puts a jonin in play from your hand. Basically, it's the whole purpose of my deck. And you can negate it with Pakun to keep your jonin in forever. Three Shika's Decisions. Now, I've been instructed that it's bad YouTube etiquette to not tell you what certain cards do just because you should know what they do or you're bad. Well, I'm here to tell you whoever said that is wrong, and if you don't know what this card does, you're bad. Three Warhawk. Another one of those cards where if you don't know what it does, you're bad. Now for the jutsus. 3 Deflection. It was a cheap cost response. Really, it's not a really jutsu heavy deck. Really what you're trying to do is control the field with your JI. So, like, you just need, cheap responses, generic cheap responses here and there. So I play Deflection. 3 Mind Transfer. Well, I play Eno, I play Earth, so I put 2 and 2 together and I got Mind Transfer. One of the best Earth jutsus in format. Overall amazing. A lot of guys in my deck have mental power. All the low drops do. Obviously Eno, even Kakashi has mental power. So overall just a great card. And last but not least, this might come as a surprise, 3 Eagle. I found the deck with Eno and 10-10 milling. 10-10 mills if you discard a fire card or another non-earth card. I found with the deck milling so much that I needed a way to filter through, like choose if I wanted a jonin or a JI if I mill it. So I play 3 Eagle. It's also dual elemented. It meets both the elements of my deck, so I can charge it for anything in my deck except Baki, of course, and it stops Karen. Sorry to be so unprofessional about this, but I didn't actually have squads prepared. But the standard squads for the deck are basically Shika Asuma, and any type of, any type of Earth squad. Anything you would play in Earth, anything you can mind transfer away with the deck is the squads. I didn't want to go over a huge list of them. As for the sideboard, I also, sadly, did not make a sideboard for this. I'm still testing the deck. The main thing you'd probably want to put in here is Sugetsu from, I think it's set 24, I want to say. Pay 1 chakra, negate 1 effect. This is so you can stop their Shaimon from stopping your JI. I'd like to thank Colin Mitchell for giving me the idea as well as a starter type deck list and helping me with the deck. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.